Greetings everybody, Okaya Games Online, here to demonstrate to you why you should save on a regular basis and save in multiple files. Oh, and welcome back to more Persona 5 or somewhere in there. So last time, at the end of the episode, we hung out with Ryuji. Well, I made a mistake. In the first questionnaire where you can answer like either a towel or a protein shake, or it's like something to do with protein, you actually want to answer protein, I answered towel. And trust me, that will affect things, as I learned the hard way. So I had to reload, do all those events again. Basically, I had to redo all the events that we did in the last episode. Which, speaking of which, in the last episode...
Now listen up.
We learned from Mishima that he's going to be managing a lot of the fan site related stuff. And that's going to be how we get a number of requests. So in this episode, we did hear... last time when we went to go work at when we went to our side job, that if we go to where is it even? Station Square. We did hear somewhere around here. We got a politician here.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school of corrupt teachers. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, It's nice to meet you. I am Teranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech.
Very well.
Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone!
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak.
However,
even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit. A world where the young exist only to be exploited is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making... Crap. Finger slipped on the X button. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave matters of state in the capable hands of the Liberal Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decision on who to support merely according to the party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to. In the best interest of all? Ha! Save the blathering for when you get elected. If you get elected.
thank you.
That is all for today. Well, what'd you think of my speech? The best interests of all?
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Perhaps I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. Alright, well that's gonna be setting up for something down the road. Tuesday! The last day before finals. Oh, hey Makoto. Looks like you're attending school seriously.
That reminds me.
You also seem to be pretty close with Takamaki-san, if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click. We are in the same class.
Oh.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. Was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye. She reminds me a lot of Mitsuru from Persona 3, but maybe that's just me.
Ahem.
You have exams starting tomorrow. It's too late to cram, so don't even try it.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. You described in The Tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from the name of the position that a certain hero held. Yeah, then, Kurisu-kun.
Do you know the answer?
Who do you think is the origin of the term magistrate's patronage? That would be Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
This is it.
Correct.
Exactly. Magistrate was Minamoto no Yoshitsune's title, which later became his nickname. Although Yoshitsune helped defeat the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and killed himself. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero.
No way.
Wow, really? Kurisu seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
We got our point to our knowledge, good for before our exams, but we are even yet still oblivious. Man, knowledge takes a lot of points to level up. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, who will? Kind of a mentality that I can definitely see. After school.
What are your thoughts?
Exams start tomorrow. We can do some late last-minute studying, but we're not going to.
Way too much pollen in the air.
So, hey, Ryuji.
What's up?
Yo, Akira. You heading home?
By the way,
Hey, do you remember that guy Yamauchi I was talking about before? The mini Kamoshida? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's gonna be the new track team advisor. He don't give a rat's ass about the sport, though, or even the students. So you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently he got in trouble at school before he was with his drinking. That hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he'd let some shit slip when he's drunk. Should totally try and tail him sometime. I'll look into where he goes to drink. Get a plan for... What's the plan for today, though? You gonna train with me? We become closer with Ryuji. So remember when I said I had to go fix something because I picked the wrong answer? Well, if I didn't go back to fix that, our bond with Ryuji would not grow stronger soon. So it'd just be a standard hangout session. So, glad I went to go fix that problem. Let's get changed then. We can meet at, somewhere's gotta be open. Let's try looking around at school. And do that we shall. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run to Nakakota, and then if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? We could train at my place. You seriously think we get any training done there? I bet we just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. That's just kind of what happens, you know? I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can...
Whoa!
Nakauka? I can never remember the way his name is pronounced. Takashi, what the hell are you guys doing? We're just having a few questions for Nakauka here. It's none of your business. So what? You're gonna ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakauka. All the shit Kamoshida's put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a load of bull. You guys should trust Nakauka. That's right. You've been training together for freaking forever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch.
Whoa!
Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakauka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? You can't keep people around who are gonna try to undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Come on, Takeshi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakauka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? Looks like our new advisor is already stirring up some trouble. What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kinda rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? What if you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told them, you told them. I'm over that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides...
Hey.
I've realized something, Nakauka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now. On being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey.
Akira, You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? More or less. Right? Well, wait, what do you mean, more or less? You're supposed to know. I guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. I don't get it. I don't know what else I gotta say. I just feel free. I really don't understand. What, we stuck on repeat or something? Our bond's growing deeper with Ryuji. Rank 6 of the Chariot Arcana, and we have Harrison Recovery. So sometimes, Ryuji will go over and cure status ailments from party members.
Alright.
Not bad at all. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training through, huh? Training, though. Through, though, they're like one letter apart. Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go!
Oh, we should grab ramen on the way home. So, what a bind I'm in, because...
You're back.
Our, nighttime events are probably going to put us up to time, but exams start tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to have time to say. So, you know what? No, not that. Let's have a long episode. Why not? Time to go to the station square and see what Yoshida's up to. Hopefully he's getting further with his speeches.
Please, consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? Roy Trey incident? Yep. You have yet to discover the truth of it all. Apathy? Yep. Hey, about Yoshida's speech skills. Just make him use of them when you negotiate with shadows. Good idea. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you, though. How should I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
We might want to, think it might be a good idea to relocate?
This is no time to run away. Good citizens, please stop fighting! What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Tora!
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Past is a hard thing to let go of sometimes.
I've gone and done it again.
That's campaign obstruction for you, though.
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Tora, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no-good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
A questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the fans of thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Your speeches sound great.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
I've made a deal with Yoshida.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
We've established the Sun Confidant with the man of the people.
All right.
We've got the Sun Confidant with Yoshida.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Alright, see ya, Yoshida. Alright. It's exams time. Bring it on, exams. Did Kamoshida have a psychotic breakdown? Shoot, I haven't studied at all. Have you heard what's happened since then? Sucks, I pulled an all-nighter last night. Really? Did you get caught? Alright, exams, bring it on.
Well, shall
Now
we
then.
begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. Although the line connects A to C, it looks like it leads to B instead. What's this phenomenon called? It's called an optical illusion.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. An essay question, oh boy. What is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? It has to do with this kind of information. starts with visual information. What takes the visual information? That would be the brain. Brain processes visual information, so the reason why people see things differently is because they have different cognitions. How the brain intercepts the same visual data, how one perceives the world differs from person to person. This sounds pretty good.
Yep.
You finished in time. Woo!
Ahem.
Your pencils down and your hands under your desks. We've survived the first day of exams, but we've got 2 more days to go. Also, I can get behind this exam music. I liked the exam music in Persona 3 a lot, but I can get behind this one as well. Day 2.
Let's get started.
So the following expressions came from the name of the position that Minamoto no Yoshitsune held. You might have noticed that most of these questions are basically the same questions we've been asked, just phrased differently. But the answer is Magistrate's Patronage.
Ooh, we can do this!
We had that only a few days ago. There's the origin of the English word talent. It was... Oh, which one was that? That was the name of a sum of currency, right?
Ooh, we can do this!
Looks like Morgana has confidence in us. Last day of exams.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Well, not the last day, but the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil is born from. Evil is born from ignorance.
Ooh, we can do this!
What is the least number of colors needed to paint Japan, so no 2 adjacent areas are the same color? That's 4.
Ooh, we can do this!
Nice. Well, there's one last day of exams, but it's slightly different given previous Persona games. Instead of actual questionnaires, it's probably going to be based on our knowledge, which still has not gone up, thank you very much. So sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams. You? Staying up studying? Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games then before I knew it. It was morning. I know that feeling. But you said... Well, you say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying. Morning. Yo, look who else is yawning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know. Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I memorized.
Huh?
Am I imagining things? What's wrong? What? You see a groper or something? No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Who's that guy?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Where are you going with this?
Be the model for my next art piece.
Art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious!
Let's hear him out at least first, Morgana.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Well, on, the decision's yours.
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
It's true, a name would help.
Where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Madarame, eh? Haven't we heard that name somewhere before?
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world! But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
So you're Madarame, huh?
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time! I'll see you later!
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Yusuke, huh?
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
It's in the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too. Were you related to those as well?
That I don't want to say.
I see. Fine. Continue telling me about Madarame's case. Keep it concise and only of the truth.
Well, back to school though, because it should be the last day of exams. Yeah, because we were not able to raise our knowledge at all, because that last event is based on your knowledge stat. If it's high enough, then good for you.
It's over.
It's over.
Sounds like you two are relieved.
How about you?
It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
Fan site?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Sounds like someone's heartbroken, Morgana.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I am also curious. Couldn't be a coincidence.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
I'm looking forward to it.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
And that we shall. But it has been a day. Oh, who is calling us? So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right to me. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. And that we shall, but we've come to the end of this episode. We managed to somehow make it through all of our exams. And we have learned about... Well, we've learned a little bit more about Madarame and Yusuke Kitawa, who seems to be Madarame's pupil. Next time on Persona 5, we're going to be visiting that art museum, giving Yusuke a visit, and maybe even getting to meet Madarame. See you guys then.